What's up, Reddit? This is Bonesley Grifter with my rig rundown for Rig Rundown Weekend. So I will start off with my guitar. This is a Fender Classic Player Jazzmaster. It's had some modifications done to it. It has Goto locking tuners that I replaced when I dropped it and broke the vintage ones, the first three, just completely off. Really worthwhile investment, honestly. Makes the guitar much easier to stay in tune. Pickguard is from WD Pickguards, as well as the pickup covers and the black knobs. This was originally a tortoise shell with cream colored hardware on it. Everything else on it is stock, except for the volume pot and tone pot. Those are I don't remember what I changed them to. And it has a treble bleed circuit in it as well. I've also reshielded the inside just to make it really, really quiet. But like I said, everything else is stock. I've got a coiled lava cable, couch, guitar strap. Shout out to Couch. This is like my fourth strap I've had from them. Awesome company. All of that runs through a Vox AC-15. Yes, it is purple. It has a Eminence Cannabis Rex hemp cone speaker in it. Really kind of tones down the, I guess, peakiness that the Vox, Celestion Greenback had in it that was stock. Really worthwhile mod. Only cost me like $75 for a new speaker. As far as the top knobs go, I run through the clean channel, obviously. Normal volume, about 11 o'clock. Use that part. I actually use the stock reverb tank that's on here. I really like it. I used to have a Caroline Meteor, but honestly, for $180 less, this sounds just as good to me. I use the tremolo, and that's my master volume section and tone cut. So, moving along to my pedals, I apologize for my cord. My phone died in the middle of the last recording that I did. So moving on to my pedals, I've got Exotic SP Comp, EHX Small Clone, into the old Small Sound Big Sound Fuck, into the Eno Myomorpha, into the Depth Jelly Fuzz, into the vintage Black Label made in Japan, 1984 Boss PH1R, into the infamous Count to 5, and I just got this little sucker today. It's an MI Effects Lo-Fi Delay. So I will talk about that momentarily, but for now, let's play through some of these pedals. Good enough. So pretty much the comp and the fuck are always on. I will play clean without it just for a minute. Run my chorus into my drive section. So. So, I run the fuck into the Myomorpha, which is a rat clone. But for now I'm going to play the rat by itself. That's kind of like my mid-game drive. Stack's really nice. And then I have this Jelly Fuzz. I just got this about 2 weeks ago, and it's not going anywhere. I've been through probably 24 different fuzzes, and some of them like $200, $300 ones. In this little box, you can find them for about $80 used, and it's awesome. one of my favorite pedals. I've actually got the rate about halfway. The depth is at about 5, and the resonance is at about 9 o'clock. Great phaser, really kind of subtle, really warm and kind of warbly sound to it as well. So then we have the count to 5. I really like the setting I have it on right now, so I'm not going to sit here and like go through a bunch of other stuff, mostly because I haven't really taken a picture of this one yet, and I don't want to lose it because I really like it. So. Kind of a reverse, like pitch shifty sound to it. But where this really comes alive, and this is what I was messing with for about an hour before this, and I'm gonna have to stop pretty quick. Oh, let me do the lo-fi delay first. So it's kind of a dark delay. Not really much going on to it. It's got some modulation in it that you can control. It's got a low and a high setting. I keep it on the low. I think the high is kind of peaky sounding, kind of shrill. It doesn't have tap tempo, but you can choose between the triangle wave and the square wave for the modulation as well. So it's got kind of a, I don't know, kind of like a diet tonal recall sound to it. Delay. I rarely ever use it, honestly. I got this for about $85 shipped in the mail today. So really what I'm using it for is kind of just a washout sound underneath the count to 5 when I do more ambient stuff. And so I was kind of messing around with some stuff along these lines earlier. Hours and hours and hours. As far as pedals that are coming in the mail or on pre-order right now, I've got a Swindler Red Mountain Tremolo on pre-order. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep that on pre-order or not, because it's kind of hard to have $200 tied up in a pedal that I may not see for another 6 weeks. So I may just get a refund and wait for the next batch to come out and hope I get lucky getting one when that happens. I need another looper. I just sold my Ditto. I'm hoping to get a Boss RC2 or a Digitech Jam Man XT something that does that saves loops, because I really need that function. And then I also want a Moore Lo-Fi machine, a bit crusher. I've had one before, and I really miss it. I'm also getting a bigger board. This is a PT Junior. I'm getting a PT2 sometime this week, so I'll add a volume and an expression pedal. And also a Boss BF2 flanger and a Fairfield shallow water. And then, the famous last words, I think I'll be happy with that. But there you have it. That's my rig rundown for Rig Rundown Weekend. Thanks for paying attention.